What is up, YouTube? Jonusfatson back playing The Binding of Isaac. Isaacs. Here's the thing. I have tried a few things on the computer. I have done cleaning, all but completely reinstalling Windows, which I'd rather not do. So, and I'm speaking about the Windows issues I've been having. I found a thing on the workshop called FPS Up. Oh my god, we start with Crown of Light. And I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see how it goes. It's the only mod that I have on there, as you saw. And as far as I know, it doesn't change anything in the game. It just kind of tinkers with, I don't know, memory allocation or some shit. I don't know. It could also just be like a mad virus. Anyway, no idea. There's our seed. For Clemum M3 Mchm. We have the joystick Crown of Light. Crown of Light, one of the best items in the game. Trust me when I say this. HP, it could be better. And the D10. D10's a hunk of crap. Good job there. Just immediately walk into... I'm actually going to take this over it. Just walk into a poop. Makes sense. So yeah, last run. Oh my god. Let's not even talk about it. If you watched it, it was a hour-long dumpster fire. Stop running away, please. Our shot speed is quite low. And like, it was not that great of a time, if we're being honest. However, it should not be too much of a problem. You know what? I think we can actually hit you without moving thanks to the joystick. I'm not going to. But yeah, we're in a good spot. Speed upgrade is actually super nice. Our speed was, it's still not that amazing, but it's actually pretty good. For now. It definitely could be better. I forgot I had remote detonator there. I'm gonna do a little bit of searching. Oh my god, the soul hearts are off the chain. I'm gonna use a bomb here. I'm gonna use a bomb here. I don't think there was any red hearts around, so there is in the boss fight. That's fine. I'm happy on how this one is going so far. You know what? I'm gonna open this. I regret it, but credit card is nice. Because our bone heart is not full, Crown of Light doesn't work. Today I learned. So yeah, anyway, we'll see about the computer issues. We'll see if like actually running that mod has any fix at all. It seems like it is faster right now, which is kind of nice. I don't know if that's gonna like continue or whatever have you, but right now I am mildly happy. And mild happiness is better than like how we're doing. This run starts off like 150 times better than the last run. It's not even comparable. It's so not comparable. Crown of Light alone makes me a very happy boy. I don't know why I said that all weird. It was very creepy. There's a creepy way to say it. I am recording this pretty much like right after the last video, with the mild exception of running like a C cleaner, updating like drivers, updating Windows, etc., etc. Basically doing like a bunch of stuff to try to like get this friggin' computer working. I am in the process of potentially building a new computer. I was waiting to build a new computer on the NVIDIA 2000 series, their RTX series announcements. And I gotta be honest, I don't see myself buying an RTX card. I got lucky there, by the way. Like, I was gonna pick up a 2070. It's roughly the same cost as like a 1080 or a 1080 Ti, roughly around there. I can't believe I missed every single shot. But like right now, I don't know if it's worth it, because like there's not going to be many games, at least for like a year or a couple years, that use the RTX system. So I actually think, don't talk to me about that. I actually think that like the 10 series might be a better card for now. Okay. How come credit card didn't work? I thought credit card... Whatever. I'm happy about that anyway. It's a guppy item. Anyway. There's not a lot of games that are going to be using the RTX. And like, for me specifically, I seriously doubt I'm actually going to... doubt that I'm going to use anything with the card, so I'll probably be looking at like a 1080 Ti for the next computer. That's not really the biggest part. The next thing is going to be just like a better CPU, better hard drive. Right now this is running on a solid state drive and it works, but I want to get upgraded to like an NVM, because I actually think like it's like crazy good. We'll do this. Not worth it. Like the NVM cards operate at like 10 times the speed of like a standard SSD, and an SSD runs at like 5 or 10 times the speed of like a regular hard drive. So that's kind of the big upgrade. Better RAM would be another one. If you're like a nerd head, basically I'd be looking at like the Ryzen 2 whatever, like their roughly $350 CPU is. I can't remember what it's called, that's why I'm kind of giving you the price. Whatever like their flagship CPU is, that's the one I was looking at. Roughly, I think 32 gigs, which might be overkill, of DDR3000 RAM. It was like the G-Skill Ripsaw. Yeah, we'll do this. Basically, like, well overkill for what I'd use this for. And that's part of the reason why I'm like looking at the RTX and I'm like, I probably don't need like a crazy top of the line card, like a 2080 or something, because I just play games that are like pixelated graphics and like don't really have much to them anyway. Like I'm not playing like Battlefield 1, to be honest, and I probably never will. So I don't really care. Like, I'm an indie game content creator, streamer, YouTuber, whatever you want to say. I was gonna say HP would have been nice, but whatever. Oh, you know what? I know why credit card didn't work. I thought it was a trinket for some stupid reason. Did it used to be a trinket in like vanilla Isaac? It might have been. That's why I didn't use, I should have used credit card. That was like a galaxy brain moment. It's okay. It's not like the end of the world. Can't help but notice, but it seems to be slowing down a little bit. But I don't know. But anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. For the most part, I actually don't think that like real expensive cards are really worth it, unless you're like, I need to have best on the market. Oh my god, this is amazing. Like, for the most part, you can get away with like a mid-tier. I actually used to be like, you know what, buying a card, anything more than like a few $100s is not worth it for a card. And I still kind of have that mindset. Paying $1,000, $1,000 for a graphics card is just asinine. It's just ludicrous. I want to go to our item before the boss. But that being said, like a lot of people do. This is interesting. Glitter bombs, remote detonator, huh? Let's go up here. There might be like a curse room or something that we can check out. I was really not wanting like 2 paths on here. Boy, I tell you what, I'll tell you what. Dang it, Bobby. Feels kind of nice to have like damage. Be able to kill enemies within reasonable time frames and not have to just wait for the doors to open. Or have to use bombs like a little bee. That feels kind of nice because like the last run, good God. I was actually thinking it through. If you haven't seen the episode, you might want to. But there was a point in that run where it was like, should I take 99 bombs or should I re-roll further? We re-rolled further and got missing no. And I really think like we would have lost that run if we didn't get missing no. So I can't really complain too much. All right, let's go over here. I would rather not be in a place like that again. On this one, and it doesn't seem like we're going to be, truth be told, because we're already like we're quite a few steps ahead. HP's a little dicey on this one for now, but I think we're in like we're in a good spot. Binky helps a lot. It's a good tier rate up. I'm just gonna come back over here really quick. Was there a reroll machine in the shop? Did I totally just forget? No, donation machine. Credit card's not worth anything here, so let's just go. Midas touch, by the way, if we can get like a unicorn stump, that would be kind of nice. I would be 100% behind it. Unicorn stump, an orbital, give me like sack dagger or something, and like I'm a happy boy at that point. Nah, not really worth it. Oh, lucky shot. All right. This is actually like really good because we can come in here and like get some money. Yeah, algae like permanently would be kind of nice. And by permanently, I mean like that. Oh, that sucks. I mean like a way to just like become invisible or invincible, not invisible. Still, we're in a pretty good spot on this one. As long as we have Crown of Light, I feel confident. So what that means is like we should really endeavor to not get hit on rooms. You know, it'd be a great pickup right now is like Holy Mantle. I mean, it's usually a good pickup, so we'll almost walk like right in the spikes. But you know what I mean? Like it would allow me to pretty much have permanent Crown of Light active, and that would be kind of nice. I also wouldn't mind like a damage up as part of this. But, you know, beggars, choosers, yada yada. Basically, I got Crown of Light from Eden's Blessing on the last run, so it's a little hard to complain. Oh. Okay, I hate the bonies sometimes. They counter my playstyle very well. I think they counter a lot of people's playstyle very well. Their shots are very fast. They're very direct. They're typically in like harder rooms. I said hard. I mean, I can just sit here and not have to worry about getting hit like at all. Sackhead is 100% worth it. I will re-roll, get one more item potentially. That's not worth it. Car battery is definitely worth it. That's a future investment, and here we go. Now we want to get rid of that hurts me on the inside. Now we want to get rid of like remote detonator. It's not a very good spacebar item. Again, still I want to find the item room prior. I might start blowing up mushrooms too, because like a magic mush would help out so much. Might get it here. You guys blow. Okay. Remember when I said HP was like a little touchy? It still holds true. So play smart, you doofus. At the same point, like joystick sometimes can like suck a big old D. Probably just gonna blow that boy up. All right, there's our item room. Bomb bank, not really that great. It's not that good. Come on. I just want to see if like there's maybe another challenge room. We can use whatchamacallit. Yeah, just blow you up. I actually always forget that those guys make the deal chances better too. So I'm happy that we did that. I think we're pretty much good. Yeah. If we don't get a deal here, I might actually like re-roll or use credit card on the blue candle, because blue candle's actually like really good. Come up over here. Come up. That felt really good. Second guppy item. That is not worth credit carding. So, as much as like I just use remote detonator in a very good way, I think I'm gonna re-roll until I see something is actually like amazing to pick up. It's blue candle again. I'm looking for like a good spacebar item. None of this is a good spacebar item, and nothing that I would really want to use credit card on, to be honest. So let's just go. But before I do, oh well, all right. Not sure why the mushroom paid out with a penny, but I'm not going to argue. Oh, it was glitter bombs. Glitter bombs paid out with a penny. That's actually really lucky. Down we go. Feeling better on this one, a little bit behind on the boss rush schedule. Don't really care. Although now we have an XL floor, so we're back on track, baby. I am going to check this. On Zeus would be nice. It's a Perthrow, huh? Hang on to Perthrow for now. Item, boss room capabilities. This could be what we need. One guppy item away as well. Means we're likely, or at least like maybe likely, to get guppy. Which would actually be really nice. Crown of Light guppy is so good. Guppy anything is good, except for Mom's Knife. Probably the most overrated item in the game. Actually, not even probably. I think it actually is the most overrated item in the game. I looked away at Discord for a second. It was a bad idea. Don't look away from the game while you're playing. Just check to see if your friggin' OBS is recording, because we've done that before. Which it is. All right. Through that, no problem. This is probably your secret room. That's fine. Luck upgrade feels nice. Joystick is actually helping because these guys explode into like northeast, southwest patterns. So here's the thing. We want to get guppies, so we have some priority chests that we want to look at. Stone chests like these are very potentially good, so we have to check. A guppy's head would actually be like great right now. A guppy's head with car battery, and if we can get fishtail, we're basically guppy anyway, just through that like single combination. So that would be kind of neat. Will we get that? No, probably not. We can try. There's a golden chest in here. There is. Oh, it's happened. It's happened. Oh my god. I told you it was guaranteed. Y'all thought I was crazy, being like, it's not gonna get guppy. What's he talking about? Guppies doesn't happen on this channel. And here we are. It's Flytown, baby. So we've won. We've won as long as I don't massively screw up. But Crown of Light Guppy is amazing. With Guppy's head and car battery. That was so stupid. All right, so little unfolding happening. I'm not taking you. You know what we should do is if like the item rooms are not that good, because we're not going to be able to take per throw and the credit card. What we should do is use the per throw on a remote detonator, because we might get like a cricket's head or something from it. Yeah, that would make sense. I think you pay it with a soul heart. Never mind. Not a single... wow, we are not making the boss rush. But you know what? I don't care. I just care about winning. Everything else is tertiary. That's right. Your boy's got a vocabulary. He knows the meaning of words. Anyway, shall we? Shall we come down? Shall we get our item room? Shall we take Shoop de Whoop with car battery? Oh my god. I think we shall. So now it's like a crazy, crazy powerful Shoopity Boop. And I love me a Shoopity Boop. Although I gotta be honest, like I really like Guppy's head as well, so... yeah, I think because we're Guppy and we can just generate flies as we want anyway, probably don't need Guppy's head. And I think like Shoop is actually going to be like probably better. You know what? I'm just going to per throw this right here. No. There's no way we're taking that. Now I got to go back and get the credit card. May as well take this, right? Eve's bird food. Revenge from above. Still want to find the shop as well. It's right here? Yep. So this run is becoming very powerful, which I like. I like me some powers. My powers runs. That was your dying shot. Don't appreciate it. All right, boss fight found. Feels good, man. Shop, not found. Shop is going to be like right down over there. Do we see? We have found our first secret room. Super secret room, probably not going to find. We need, I want to find the shop. Some good stuff in the shop that we could use. And it's also the last shop in the game. So, of course, it's not this way. Console, don't care. Walnut, don't care either. That popped up. Eve's Birdfoot, no idea what it even does. Don't really care. Another long flow. Another long flow. Okay. All right. Okay. Right here. It's right here. Not the best usage of shoopity whoopity, but it worked. So can't say too much. Black candle. Yes. I just want to see what else there could be. Might be able to snag like a half price item, but I am going to check this rules card. Ah, that's fine. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Anyway, now what are we going to talk about? So it's an interesting dilemma. You come up and you're like, I need a topic. I need something to talk about. I could talk about my wife just came back from Las Vegas. She was gone for 5 days, I think, like Sunday to Thursday. Divorce Papers is real good. Oh, the bone heart means that Crown of Light's not active. I forgot. Yeah, so she was gone for a little bit of time. Use Midas Touch here too. Yeah, I forgot about it. Grab this. No deal feels bad. So I was living the bachelor life for a few days. Nobody was at home. Our dog went to my in-laws as well as part of that, just because like I was still working and I'd rather, what was I gonna say? I'd rather a dog be at my in-laws than in a kennel. They're gonna treat him better. I love Cooper. It's a good time. So why not, right? Anyway, I learned that like, and I wasn't really feeling like 100%. I had some personal stuff going on during the duration, so I ended up like missing, I think like 1 or 2 streams, unfortunately, just because of it. But the bachelor lifestyle, I have learned, is so not for me. If I have to fend for myself, I'm pretty sure like the Fatson lineage ends with me, because like he like went right into us. But anyway, my point is I'm not a forager, hunter, or a gatherer, so it makes it kind of difficult. I think like one night while she was gone, I ate a bag of Skittles for dinner. That puts it into relation around like what you're dealing with if I'm ever home alone. I was like, I need to make dinner. I need to eat something. Blah, blah, blah. What can I eat? And there was like nothing in the house. And I was like, well, I could go out. Or I could just eat this bag of Skittles that has roughly the same amount of calories as a meal anyway. So, problem solved. God, Shoop the Whoop is so good. That is not good. None of these are good either. I'm not going to take it. We might get a deal on the next floor. Otherwise, credit card is entirely useless. I haven't picked up any books. It's not worth it. Okay. Let's see. Utero Tudo. That's what I was looking for right here. We need some tinted rocks. Our HP is okay. Like, it's actually not as bad as it may look, but it's not amazing. So I would like to get it a little bit better. But so some other stuff too, like typically speaking, my wife and I go to bed at the same time for the most part. Sometimes I'll stay up later if like I'm watching a Netflix show or something. But for the most part, like, we go to bed at the same time. I got kind of like accustomed to that. And when nobody was like, hey, it's bedtime, you doofus, it was a little interesting because I'd be like finding myself staying up till like 2 in the morning. And I'm like, oh, right. People sleep I guess I should sleep and then wake up to go to work in 5 hours. Whoops. So that's fun. That's what I was up to, in case you're curious. I'm lazy and didn't want to walk around, in case you're curious there. No Tintos. Oh, that's a fast shot. We'll check. I was gonna say, like, I would really rather not re-roll the run. But you know I would have. Alright. Alright. That actually helps out all the money with Midas Touch. So I'm happy to have that. Other things too, like when I don't have like a reason to leave work, I felt like I was staying at work longer as well throughout the day. And that's not good either. And I also realized that she is easily, and I'm not trying to like sound all sappy, coming home and she's home is probably like the best part of my day. Bar none, it is the best part of my day. Like, I need to appreciate her more. She is a fine woman. That was bad. And I should tell her that more often, is basically what I'm trying to tell y'all. Anyway, I don't know what I'm rambling about. And before you say like, oh, you're just saying that because she's gonna watch the video. She's gonna watch this video, you joking me? Not even a chance. I asked her not that long ago, I was like, hey, do you watch my videos? And she was like, nah, I'm not even subscribed to you on YouTube. And I went, oh. She was like, I was. I was subscribed. I kind of unsubscribed. And I was like, thank you. You're honest, first of all. I appreciate that. Also, that's hilarious. She also made a comment. She was brushing her hair and she was like, you know, I need a haircut. She turned to me and went, do you remember when you got haircuts? And I went, you cut deep. You really cut deep. And she just laughed and continued brushing her hair. Like she was rubbing in her hair, or the fact that she has hair in, because I'm a bald boy. So she's like, look at all this glorious hair I have. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. I'm glad you have it. I don't think we want to do hush. I'm just going to go up. Credit card's basically useless. Yeah. That was probably the best insult I've ever heard in my life. She was like, remember when you got haircuts? And I went, oh my God. I married a savage. She's crazy smart and brilliant and has mocked me beyond anybody else. Because she knows me better than anybody else. Also, I forgot to turn my phone on vibrate. So you might have heard that. That might have been her texting me some other amazing insult. Next up is probably going to be, remember when you had ambitions in life? Remember when you thought you could change the world? That's going to be the next comment. You know what? I'm actually going to check for soul hearts here. Nope. I'm only joking, by the way. She wouldn't, I hope she wouldn't say that one. That'd be kind of mean. All right. But she might. That is something that she might actually be like, or say. And before you comment and say like, wow, she sounds like a terrible person, it's all in jest, and trust me, like I can take it. And she's just being funny. Like, the love we share, it burns brighter than the sun. Let's put it that way. And if you can't make fun of someone, why'd you get married? That's the whole point. Sort of. Not really at all, but it's part of the point. You're meant to feel comfortable around someone, and if you can't poke fun at yourself, come on, what are you doing? You have to be able to. That's why for me, I think like a little bit of like behind the scenes stuff, for the most part, like negative YouTube comments and stuff don't phase me pretty much like at all, just because like I did not think that that would split off Cricket's body style. Interesting. Because like I understand you gotta have like a sense of humor. You gotta take a look in the mirror and understand that like if you take life seriously, too seriously, you're just gonna not be in a great place. You have to be able to laugh at yourself is basically what I'm saying. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I don't think it's like a crazy like concept. Laugh at yourself and nobody else can bug you. I was bullied as a kid. I think like a lot of people are. I was made fun of for playing Dungeons and Dragons as a child. By child I mean like, I don't know, 11 or 12, give or take. I got made fun of. I didn't care because I enjoyed it. Pencil is real good. Homing bombs are real good. Bursting sack will save me possibly against one room here, and I'm not taking dunce cap. Yep, I saw that coming. Okay. So we haven't had like a single damage up this entire run. However, we've had a few tiers up, Crown of Light, which we started with, but like nothing else. So I'm actually like pretty happy with how this one's gone. And like Shoop working with Guppy is amazing. I mean, Pencil's a DPS up, but it's not like a core damage up. It's kind of what I mean. Hello, Spider. So, never mind me. Bursting Sack actually was amazing. I didn't have to deal with that room at all. Good times. May as well use the bombs because we got them. Nope. It's not that good. Yeah, you know what? This run was fairly simple end to end. I'm pretty happy with that because after the last one, it was like not fun. Yeah, I don't know who to kill last year. We had this on the last run. Again, I don't know what it does, so we're just gonna hang on to it. I walked back into a spot where I shouldn't have. All right, I'm a little worried now. 1 bone heart, 2 soul hearts. If we don't find this boss fight relatively soon, we might be in like a little bit more pain for that. But I mean, like HP has never really been a big part of this run. We've always been like a little low. I don't think we've had over 6 hearts at all. So as long as, honestly, as long as we get to the boss fight, we'll win. It's getting there. That's the real struggle. Because we've had to do this entire floor. Because, again, I never picked the right way. Never, ever. But we won't be too much further here. That was so bad. All right, and we need Crown of Light, so come back here. See the difference Crown of Light makes? All right, all right. We're getting there. This room sucks. Even with Shoop, still kind of sucks. Double Shoop, actually. If I had homing shots, by the way, I probably would have taken Dunce Cap. Because it's actually a pretty good combo at that point. But without it, not worth it in the slightest. All right. Boss fight? No boss fight. Soul Heart's amazing. I'm not taking Fruitcake. Are you joking? No. I want to win. Yum Heart again. All right. Blue Baby. Easier fight than the Isaac fight. So it should be no problem. As I get hit anyway. Womp womp. I got hit again. All right, that was silly. Throw some bombs in. You got homing bombs, so there's like no harm in doing it. Easy win. Easy victory. Is that 25? It might be 25. You check. It's 24. We're nearing the end. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, feel free to give me a like and a sub. It means the world to me. Can also be found on Twitch at twitch.tv/Jonusfatson, where I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I'm also on Instagram and on Twitter at Jonusfatson. Thanks so much for tuning in. Peace out.